between those Latinos in New York City in particular. Those Latinos that develop midlife onset diabetes are 2 to 3 times more likely to develop early onset Alzheimer's disease. And this is very important. They are considering Alzheimer's disease an inflammation of the brain, tissues of the brain, oxidative changes occurring in the brain, causing memory disorders. And they're calling it a diabetes of the brain, Alzheimer's. And the Latino population, without any pre-genetic disposition, they are really considering this as a dietary influence, westernization of the diet from the Southern Caribbean.
It's still a mystery, the issue of diabetes. We
know unequivocally that diet and a lack of exercise will contribute to a pre-diabetic child or adult becoming diabetic if it's not controlled. Simply eliminating processed foods, white bread, looking at processed food labeling, eliminating high fructose corn syrup, modifying the natural, the sugars, the quantity of sugars in the foods will directly affect glycemic indexes.
And so then, that would prevent the onset or delay the onset?
Absolutely prevent it. The other aspect to this, the other proactive aspect is the high fiber found in cooked beans. Again, a wonderful plant source of protein loaded with fiber. The wonderful fiber found in fresh produce are all antioxidative foodstuffs that prevent glycemic spikes of sugar levels in the blood, maintaining an even glycemic index. This is not only important for cardiovascular health, but for brain health. We know that it improves scholastic performance and educational aptitude for over 20 years. So this is of particular importance with children.
Is this part of your, I mean, are you explaining this to children in the schools, the metabolic effects of the food you are?
Absolutely. But again, this has been done for over 20 years. You are what you eat. I'm trying to go through the palate and the sense of olfaction or smell to teach children that this food is extremely flavorful. And they ask them to try it, and would they try it again? And I work with schools throughout Patchogue, Medford, Central Islip, Brentwood, Copeg. I've worked through Uniondale, Freeport, Hempstead school districts, North Shore school districts, Port Washington, Syosset. The program is approved through 120 school districts here on Long Island.
Amazing.
And the PTAs can bring it in, the school administrators can bring it in, and the school districts will be reimbursed through BOCES. I'm also the recipient of a wonderful recognition award through Nassau BOCES as one of the 15 most influential people in public education in Nassau County. I'm thrilled at this recognition. I'm very grateful for it. Out of 90 nominees, I'm one of 15 finalists, and we'll be honored upcoming in May.
I have a question, and it's getting back to the issue of your taste trends. And you know, one many times has the impression that it's genetic, that you would, you grow up kind of liking certain foods, and it's, I don't know if there's ever been a study of it, but why is it that places like India, like Mexico, the predisposition is to enjoy very spicy foods, which another culture might find that distasteful? Is that genetic, or is that a result of those early social patterns?